Or we can do the
The
close.
motion to get out of closed meeting?
Yeah, either way.
Yeah, it don't matter. As long as she records it on paper.
Yeah, we're almost there.
You do a great job, Steve. Just go ahead and do it.
Third time's a charm, Steve.
I've tried and tried. Dave, you go ahead, please. I'm tired of it.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Okay, we're ready. We're ready for a motion.
To end the meeting, close meeting.
I'd like to make a motion to close the, was it private meeting?
Closed
meeting.
Closed meeting.
I'll second that motion.
Motion by Arrington, second by Gibson. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, we're back in our regular meeting. We're back on YouTube and we're back on recording. Next item is discussion possible action with the closed meeting. We don't need any other business. We got around to, Laurie, did you get finished?
Yeah.
Let's just go around. Ann.
I really don't have anything. I just wanted to say that I think the newsletter is looking good. I appreciate everybody's work on that. And it's going out like clockwork. I think that's good. If anybody has any suggestions, I know that Heather's open to that. So just let her know if you want to change it up at all, but it looks good. So that's all I got.
Kevin.
I don't really have anything other than just a quick statement of that we are a council, and I think we work well together collectively, even though we may disagree at times. We understand the power of unity, and I just want to be heard to say, even though I was a little bit strong, I will support and be a team player no matter what we decide relative to each of the issues we've talked about.
Thanks, Kevin. Sarah.
I agree with Kevin. I also wanted to do a shout out to Lori and the staff for working so hard, and especially Lori with taking on these added responsibilities as the city administrator. Lori, you can never quit, just so you know. You can't ever go anywhere, because ever since way before council, you've always been that person who works so hard, does their research and follows through and goes above and beyond, even when there's no expectation that you would or should. You do, and you're amazing. And so we're very grateful for all that you do. And the Santa event, the virtual thing, Kevin and Chrissy are so cute. I love your pictures. That was so much fun, and I'm so glad that you were willing to do that. And Allison's going to do that this Saturday, the Santa event with the reindeer games outside. So that should be a lot of fun.
That's at 10. Is that right?
I believe so. It's either 9 or 10. Is it 12? I'll have to look at.
Well,
Got it down for
Yeah. So that should be a lot of fun with the council. Youth City Council. So anyway, so just thanks everyone for all that you do.
Great. Thank you. Dave.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot either. I really liked the chief's comments about the parade we had. I think that was just a really cool thing. I know it was kind of a religious thing, but it also really helped our city and went through the whole city. But I do agree with Kevin too. It's been, we're getting to the end of the year, and it's been a whole year since we've been on the council, and I've learned a lot. It is really, I do value each of your counsel, what you say, and I know sometimes we don't agree, but I think we do work well together, and I appreciate that, and looking forward to the next year or two.
You know, it's so weird. This year seems to have lasted about 10 years long, and then
Right.
wait, the council members have already been on a year.
Yeah,
Isn't that
that's
crazy?
Funny how time works. Steve.
It's the shortest, longest year.
Yeah.
I just, I would like to give a shout out to the straw market and what they did on Thanksgiving. And I don't know, official proclamations or some letter from the city, but I thoroughly enjoyed those 10 families, whatever, that we got to go visit those or drop those meals off, and they said, who do we thank? And, but they did such a good job, and what a great, really message that gave the Pleasant View City. And it was fun to see, the council there. Dave, I know you're enjoying California, but you would have
Yeah, I
been there if
missed
you'd
it.
have been here.
Yeah.
But what a wonderful thing. And I didn't participate with the Tri-City thing, but I don't know, just a thanks to the Straw Market. If we just had a little letter or something from the city.
I would encourage you each, I've done it, gone down there twice and thanked them personally. I think it would mean so much if you would go, make sure they know who you are, and just thank them on behalf of you and the city for doing that personal touch. They're such personable people. They're just great people, and that personal touch, I think, would be very meaningful.
Well, it's nice to have
Absolutely.
that kind of thing in the city. We've talked about Pleasant View and the people.
So
That really represents what we're all about in Pleasant View and the community. So I love that. I love the flag. I love my God. I love my family, but I also love the community. So, amen.
well said. Well
Merry
said.
Christmas. Happy
All right.
Hanukkah and all that stuff.
Now we can eat. Ta-da.
And say a prayer and other refreshments, and let's eat.
All right, I was just got, the only comments I really had were twofold, and I kind of interspersed it. One was Straw Market, and the person will go thank him. The other was get a chance to come down to the Santa thing. Hopefully, you never know. It's gonna be kind of tough. Maybe we'll get enough snow Friday night that Saturday will be a little neater, or it's gonna be wet and freezing. So I'm not really
Right?
sure. But
There won't be a whole lot of
looking out
game.
there at the dry
What
grass.
time is that? What time is it?
I believe it's 10, from 10 to noon.
10.
We'll
We'll
Yeah.
all wish we had Kevin's beard to keep us warm.
Reindeer games outside. Woohoo.
Come right at 10, there probably won't be anybody here. About 10:30, 11 o'clock, it should really start.
Yeah.
At least that's how it's gone in the past with the Santa thing. So, is Santa going to be here? Or is this reindeer? Just
I just thought it was reindeer.
yeah.
It's just reindeer games. That's why we had those cute pictures of Kevin and Christy, because they're writing letters.
I saw a picture on the internet or news, I don't remember which it was, of the Santa Claus with a big barrier in front of him, and the kids.
Oh,
Santa Claus. It was a cute picture, but it's kind of heartbreaking.
that breaks my heart.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Exactly. All righty. Well, that concludes tonight's meeting. I entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
I'll second it.
Motion by Bailey, second by Mary. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Hey,
Don't see
Kevin,
you
are
before. Have a great Christmas. I'll
You
see
guys feeling better? You guys getting through this all right?
Yeah, we're doing good.
Doing pretty good.
Yeah,
Good.
I still can't kick my headache, but it's like, it is what it is. But I'm doing all right.
It's got some real